Welcome guys. It's Chub Shavin FM, and today we're going to look at 5 Premier League players in due of a massive upgrade. In my opinion, I think they've been, done a bit dirty by the game over the last couple of years, and deserve a bit of respect, as Jose would say. So I'm going to pick up the 5 players I think deserve an upgrade, and at the end I'm going to add a special 6th guy I think has been done the dirtiest of them all. So we're going to start off at Arsenal. So with Arsenal, the first guy on this list I think is deserving of a massive upgrade this year is Bukayo Saka. Physical department, his stats, I'd say they're pretty accurate. Pretty decent mentals as well. But I think it's here in this technical stuff where we're going to see a massive improvement. Passing, that's got to go up at least 1 or 2. Long shots, again, got to go up at least 1 or 2. First touch, got to go up 1 or 2. Finishing, that is going up 3 or 4. It's got to. He's been Arsenal's top scorer last season. And, yeah, how this guy is this criminally underrated, I have no idea. Your boy's been done dirty. And it's time for a change. Second on the list, we find ourselves at Brentford. And I think this guy here, Matthijs Jensen, is a very underrated Premier League midfielder. Danish international, very, very solid player. And you can see from his stats here, they don't really reflect that. I mean, this guy is probably one of the best, underrated but best deep line playmakers in the league. Passing a 14, that's got to be higher. The guy's got a decent shot on him, that's got to be higher. The guy's first touch is more immaculate than 14. He's good at tackling. That's got to be up. He's an absolute baller. That technique has got to be higher. Again, he does put a tackle in, so I don't know why this aggression is so low. And physical-wise, this guy is definitely better. I think this guy is another guy that's been done dirty and deserves a massive upgrade this year. Right, we find ourselves at Newcastle, and next guy on our list who I think deserves a massive upgrade. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. Can you guess who I'm going to go to? Who do you think it's going to be? Are we talking goalkeeper? Are we talking defender? Are we talking midfielder? Are we talking striker? You are correct. We're going Bruno Guimaraes, who in my opinion, over the last 6 months to a year, has probably been one of the better players in the Premier League. He's definitely been one of the best midfielders in the league. And although he's already got decent stats on here, he's definitely a better player than this. Finishing at 9, the amount of goals he scored for Newcastle, that has got to be higher. He's got quite a few headed goals. Again, that's got to be higher. These physical stats are a bloody sham. This guy gets up and down that pitch like nobody's business. He's like a little whippet. Apart from, tall and Brazilian. Other than that, though, he's, exactly like a whippet. But yeah, we'll just gloss over that I said that. But mental-wise, I think these are about right. You probably add another 1 on some of these in areas. But yeah, I'd put this guy's passing even higher than 16, which is still good. I'd put his first touch higher. I'd definitely put that finishing higher. Dribbling, tackling, stamina, pace, strength. The guy's got it all. There's a reason Real Madrid are looking at this guy and want to buy him. I think we're going to see a much, much better Bruno Guimaraes in the future. So yeah, guys, there's the first 3. Drop in the comments if you agree with me so far, or if there's any other players you'd like to see. You never know, they might hit them up in a minute. But yeah, if you could do me a favour, just starting the channel again, and if you could like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. I may not deserve those likes and subscribes yet, but aim is to make every video better than the last one. And yeah, see where we go from there. I have fun playing the game and making these videos, so hope to bring you guys on the journey with me. Right, let's go to our next guy. And we find ourselves at Brighton. Again, I think this is a team where you could pick quite a few players here that could do an upgrade. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be doing my beta with West Ham, but I'm going to be doing my first main save with Brighton. I like managing Brighton on FM for some reason, I always have quite fun with it, always go quite deep in the save. Previous versions of FM, I've got to win Champions Leagues and stuff. So again, I'm going to try it again this year. But yeah, my guy this time is going to be Moises Caicedo. Again, he's got decent stats as it is, but there's definitely things that can be filled out here. Physicals are about correct, but I think you could add, especially in strength, the guy's stronger in this. This has got to go up at least 2 or 3. I don't know what the guys at SI are thinking about, to be honest. It's like, who is scouting these dudes? Passing's about right. I'd put his marking, I'd put his tackling up. Dribbling's okay. Stuff like off the ball, concentration, that's got to go higher. The guy plays as a DM, and if you watch Brighton play, you know the amount of like shift this guy puts in. Again, another underrated guy in the league. I think he's going to go up a definite few points. Right, last of the 5 guys that I think have been done dirty. Remember, we've still got that special guy at the end who's been especially shit on. I mean, the guy at the end has been dumped on majorly. But this guy got good stats. We find ourselves at Fulham. We're going to look at Alexander Mitrovic. The guy scored goals for fun last season in the Championship. Admittedly, he has got really good stats as it is, but I think you can put these even higher. He's started the Premier League season well. That strength for me, even though 17's good, that's got to go up. I agree with the pace. I've seen this guy play live. He's a donkey. If anything, I might even downgrade them pace and that acceleration. But he's got it in other areas. These mental stats for me, they go up. I mean, I want to see a new stat called shithousery, because this guy would get a 20 out of that as well. Finishing, again, I'll put up a couple. Heading, I'd definitely put up a couple. Long shots, I mean, we've seen some goals he's bent in from the edge of the area. I mean, that's just about as long as he's going to get. That again, that's got to creep up. The guy's actually good at hold-up play and passing, so I think his passing's got to go up. And his technique, he's actually a very technical player, if not like a slow old boy. So I think that goes up as well. You know, I think he's going to be near 20 goals this season. So I think a 20 goal a season Premier League striker deserves better stats than this. Right. I'm going to head off to the guy that... I'm just going to say it now. You'll see him in a second, but this guy, the level of disrespect is unreal. So, we find ourselves back at Arsenal. Spoiler alert, I'm an Arsenal fan. I go watch them quite regularly. So, you know, if that puts you off my videos, then so be it. But I'm going to say this guy, he's coming from Manchester City. He's won multiple Premier Leagues. And I'm not talking Gabby Jesus. I'm talking Zinchenko. This is a guy that's won multiple Premier Leagues. He's quite frankly got some of the best technique I've seen at the Emirates in a while. And this is this guy's stats. Passing, 13. I mean, come on. Technique, 14. First touch, 14. Dribbling, 13. Physicals, shocking. Honest, off the ball, 13. This, I don't understand why he's been done so dirty. This guy can play left back, he can play midfield. Honestly, marking needs to go up, tackling needs to go up, passing needs to go up, technique needs to go up, first touch needs to go up, dribbling needs to go up, crossing needs to go up. Acceleration needs to go up, pace needs to go up, jumping needs to go up, fitness needs to go up, strength needs to go up. Leadership needs to go up. This guy's turning up at games injured and like cheering like Arsenal's been his team all his life. Honestly. Name me another Premier League, multiple Premier League winner with stats this bad. Honestly, put them in the comments. Honestly. Like, they frauded this man. Anyway, I think all these players are going to get a massive upgrade on FM23. So, yeah, if you agree with me, chuck it in the comments. If you disagree, chuck that in there as well. But yeah, I'll probably have another video out soon, but, you know, try and sneak another one in before the beta. But thanks for joining me today, guys. All the best. I'll see you soon. See ya.